What is going on, guys? Craig 1287 here. I'm bringing you some Star Wars Battlefront gameplay, and what you're going to be seeing here is it's going to be somewhat similar to what we've seen quite a bit, especially from the beta. It was Hoth Walker Assault, the map and mode that we had for the beta. Now, however, I'm using a tactic that I used a couple times, or a few times, in the beta, except now that we have access to all the things in the game, all of the traits, all of the star cards, all of the weapons, I have perfected the art of shooting people in the butt. More specifically, what I'm using is just a combination of a lot of things. Using the EE3, the burst weapon that is Boba Fett's weapon, but obviously not his version of it. It's not as good as the hero version. I am using the jetpack, however you want to call it. And I'm using the explosive rounds, and to top it all off, to bring it all together, I'm using the scout perk. And you'll see down there in the bottom left, currently I'm at rank 2 on it, which means my running doesn't show up on the minimap, nor does my gunshots. So none of these guys, yeah, they can see my tracer, my shots, but nobody really knows. So yeah, there we go. Trait level 3 now. So killing an enemy, and you can see the description there, but killing an enemy resets my cooldown on my weapon, which is ridiculous. If you can use the jetpack to get up to these high positions, and right now I pop the explosive rounds. Notice how every time I'm getting one of those kills, it's resetting my heat. And I can just go on these crazy kill sprees and just shoot the ground. Now here I do cover real quick. I'm only at 66%, but again, I don't want to lose this spot. And I throw a thermal detonator, a thermal imploder, and all those guys, and I get one kill. I don't even know if it was the thermal detonator that got the kill or if it was my impact grenade, but I have the worst luck with those thermal imploders. But yeah, I know that, and see again, I fall back real quick. I want to switch to shooting at people that don't know I'm here. And that guy, I think, popped his bubble shield. It didn't load in or something like that. I don't know why I wasn't able to kill him faster. So I'm just trying to stay here, and I realize that, yeah, all right, I might as well be able to hit these walkers. But basically what I'm doing is trying to just keep the enemy occupied / dead because this segment right here is when we, the rebels, are the most vulnerable. We're focusing so much of our attention on shooting the walkers that it gives the Empire a really big chance to go in and shoot you when you're caught off guard. You're stuck looking up in the air, you're stuck aiming down your sight, you don't see your minimap when you're aiming down your sight. So, you know, you're very vulnerable. So I'm just trying to keep these guys occupied and dead so that they can't push on my guys while the Y-Wings are coming inbound. And that happened. Our Y-Wings came through, we were able to take out one of the walkers, and you'll see here, I'm still behind enemy lines, and now I'm really behind enemy lines. Like, they have pushed way up there, and again, because none of my shots are showing up, I'm able to just dominate these guys. And so I speeded up here because I'm just playing real slow, trying to wait and let the ATST pass, because those guys, if I start shooting them, they could easily turn around and take me out. So I do take out a few more stragglers, as you see there when I sped it up, but what's going through my head right now is I need to get in a turret. So I'm still just working on trying to kill this ATST. I know that they have a weak spot on their back now, so I was about to kill it, but Buddy snow speedered right into it like an idiot. And so here it is. Here's my turret. I've realized this is the turret that I need to get into. I'm up on a hill, shooting down on the enemy, and they have no cover on this side from me, and I just go to town on these guys. So this is the tactic you guys really need to use. Scout trait is, in my opinion, the most important thing in the game. Probably with and then again, combine it with a lot of these other things. EE3 with its rate of fire and its range is incredible. I feel like it does more damage the further the range. I think it actually does reduce damage per shot at close range. I don't have stats or facts to back that up. That's just kind of what I feel. And so shooting at range, getting the explosive rounds and scout trait with the EE3, and then the jetpack to get you into these positions. It's just an incredible setup. I highly encourage you guys to try it out. So eventually the guys do catch on. They take out my turret there, and I got the ATST that's also shooting at me, and I almost get killed. But I finally do get in here, and I speed it up again because I'm trying to cower and let these enemies forget or just ignore me. You know, I'm sure they haven't forgotten about me, but they just gave up, like, whatever, this guy's probably gone off. I don't really feel like fighting him and whatnot. But I do get 2 more kills on these guys. Now eventually some guys do push in here and kill me with a shotgun, but that was the end of my spree. Sadly my recording, I wasn't able to record the very, very, very last bit of that round. But yeah, if you guys haven't, again, check these things out. It is an incredible setup, and it is an amazing way to flank your enemies, especially in the Walker Assault mode, where you can just straight up get behind the enemy spawn and just rain death upon them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this whole video. Have a good one. Ta-ta.